I'm in the middle of Omaha, Nebraska, or just outside of it, and I stopped at a rest area to put gas in my car. And there was this incredibly beautiful woman, very, very tall, very classically beautiful, very classically pretty, probably like a news anchor or something on TV, or like that kind of like super professional, polished look. And I'm having a pretty hard day. I hit a deer last night. I'm fine. The car is fine. I fell this morning, and I'm still only halfway across the country, really, and I am tired. And when I'm tired, I'm not really managing my thoughts. I'm not, and that's not even a. When I'm tired, I don't have the bandwidth. I don't have the wherewithal. I don't even know what the words are. I'm kind of on automatic pilot, right? And my programming is as good as it is, and it's a good opportunity for me to see my programming. So when I walk past her, the thoughts that went through my head is, wow, she's beautiful, and I felt completely inadequate. I compared myself unfavorably to her instantaneously in that moment, as I was programmed to do as a teenager, right? We were a middle, whatever, tween years. We were programmed to compare and to assess and discern. And whew. So I thought about it while I was peeing, and really sat there and thought about it for a minute and said, well, if I see her on the way out, I want to say something, because I bet she sees the look that was on my face on other people's faces a lot, and I bet she doesn't actually know what it means. I bet nobody's actually told her that they're comparing themselves unfavorably to her, right? So I did, in fact, she was walking back towards the restroom as I walked out, incredibly, and I took my time because I didn't really want to run into her, but I trusted that if I was supposed to, I would. And I said, can I tell you something? And she said, yeah. And I said, when I just ran into you in the restroom just now, I said, I want you to know the look on my face was because I was comparing myself unfavorably to you. And she looked at me very strangely, like she just didn't understand. So I said, what I thought when I saw you was that you were incredibly beautiful, and that I compared myself in that instant with you, and the look on my face was a reflection of how I felt about my judgment, about myself, nothing about you. And I said, I'm telling you because I want you to know, if you ever see that face in other people, they're probably comparing themselves unfavorably to you, and it means absolutely nothing about you. And she's saying to me beautiful things. She says, don't ever do that. You're beautiful. And I said, I don't mean anything. I don't attach any meaning to it. It's not like it's not like I'm stuck on it or anything. It's just I noticed this went through my head, and it's a thing, it's a thing that goes through people's heads. So she thanked me, and it was a beautiful exchange that I feel like was very much meant to happen. So I think we just need to keep being vulnerable and open with each other, and the things that keep us from connecting will just dissolve.